But does it mean that if you know something, you could share it?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you could still share it, right? If a subject comes up, right? I mean, like you're in a group and someone needs a dentist or something. Say, yeah, I know a good dentist. I mean,
They
you
don't
could,
wanna take it, they don't wanna, you know, you're trying to help them out. And
Right.
They, oh no, you don't do it this way, this is the way to do it. I know this, that, and the other, and so you back away and let them do it, because they know it all.
that's right, right. And this is one thing about a know-it-all, without staying on that. A know-it-all is like this. You say black, they say white. It goes like that through the whole thing. They never agree on anything. You don't even want to talk to them because you know they're going to say no. If you come out and say, the sky is so blue it's so beautiful today, and they go, well, I don't know about that. I don't think it's that blue. Right? So that's just one example, a little one, of a know-it-all. And they would start out with a lot of I's. I, right? So that's not good too, right? Okay. They're talking about slang, but I use a little slang too. It depends who I'm with, you know, but slang is a little bit bad. Why is slang bad? Does anybody know what slang is? What's slang?
Talking improper and like saying things, but it doesn't exactly mean what someone else might think it means.
Slang is like words on the street, and it doesn't have to mean like it's how can I say? It doesn't mean that they're curse words or anything like that. But if you were talking to an older person and you go, yo, what's up, Florence? Right? That isn't showing respect to Florence. Okay? Right. All right, so now we're going to talk about conversation, boundaries with people. What are boundaries?
Limits.
What's limits? When you're talking to people.
Don't get too personal.
That's right. What, excuse me?
Lines that you don't cross.
That's right. That's right. Especially when you meet a person for the first time, or you might know them for a long time. So what kind of things would be improper to say to a person? What kind of boundary would you be going over? Virginia? I see you breathing.
Boundaries in terms of advising them on how to do something that they just feel you don't have any position to advise them on.
And they just got done doing it, right?
Yeah.
I know someone that goes to a doctor and she actually tells him what's wrong with her. Right? Or like, well, Dr. Snow did it this way. He didn't have my arm up here, he had it here when he took blood out of my arm. Right? Well, I pulled up on the internet and I have my own diagnosis. So why did you go to the doctor?
Really, you waste the money.
Right? So boundaries, right? So let's say with a woman first, and we'll just take a few more minutes for that. So what kind of boundaries would you have, like with a woman?
Their marital relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Their marital relationship?
Okay, in what sense?
Like you ask them about their personal, like what they do in home and things.
For sex life?
Huh?
For sex life?
Yeah.
Right, her sex life, right? That would be really,
Yeah.
that would be really bad, right? Okay, here is some boundaries for a woman. I think I shared this before with the class. There's 3 things you never ask a woman. And we have a couple gentlemen here, so,
Her age?
huh?
Her age?
That's right, very good, Raymond. One for Raymond. What's another thing you never ask a woman?
Oh, wait. I don't know.
Her weight?
I wouldn't.
Wouldn't that be rude?
Mm-hmm.
Even if a woman asks another woman,
Yeah,
Still normal.
still not very
Say, how's the
good.
baby coming along or something like that?
huh?
Oh, yeah.
How's the
that's
baby
really
coming
hard.
along?
How's
When
what?
if they're overweight,
the
you say,
baby
how's the
coming
baby
along?
coming along?
And they're not even pregnant.
Oh,
That's rude.
yeah, are you pregnant?
Or, yeah.
That is not good.
Mhm.
Because you might see somebody and you know them and go, oh, they look pregnant.
I've seen that happen.
I have experienced that too, right? And age, weight, and then there's one more.
Or sexual orientation?
Well, that's a good one too. Yeah, that's none of their business. That isn't really. Okay, that is nothing.
Yeah, but some people don't mind telling their age.
Well, that's true. I find older people are more like act that they're proud of it or something. But I was out one time and cutting up. I was really cutting up a big group of, and I didn't know this person across from me, and we were cutting up. And she said to me, the first time I met her, and everyone was laughing, of course, because I'm Sandra. And she goes, how old are you? Meaning I was acting like a child, right?
I would have told her to shut up.
And, right, so also, why are you divorced? Do you date?
Your income.
Your income, yeah, like I said, well, what do you do? I'm a community educational specialist. Well, how much do you make?
Not any.
Well, hello. Only IRS would know that.
I would have
Right?
just said more than enough.
Right. So, this was the workshop. Now, did anyone learn anything from it?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. So you learned, what did you learn today, class?
To be polite and
To be-
gracious when you're dealing with other people.
Did you learn some new table manners here?
Yes.
All right, did you learn telephone etiquette a little more?
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you for coming. We don't have a workshop next week, but the week.
No?
No.
It's beauty tips, the 24th.
28.
The
28th.
24th is a Friday, that's what I was, the question I had
Oh,
for
that's
her.
right.
No, I clarified that. My assistant called everybody on
28th.
it. It's the 28th.
Right.
And who knows the name of that workshop?
Beauty tips and fashion?
Yes, so we would like to see everybody here.
I didn't get a phone call.
But you knew it was a workshop. I
Yeah.
called you.
I called you about it. Sandra, do you have any, of the new calendars? Because I don't have a print one.
The what kind?
The calendars for 2014?
Just because there was.
What, the large print?
Yeah, the large print.
You had to check with the receptionist.
Okay.
Okay, so we'd like to thank Sandra.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Anybody, ask me my age. Please.
What is your age?
I will be 65 next Monday.
And probably proud of it, right?
Proud of it, and a great grandma.
Congratulations.
Yes. Sandra, I have a question.
Yeah,
Do you have any information from the Medicare, Medicaid thing from last week that didn't happen apparently or something?
the Medicaid, I don't think we had one last week, did we?
Weren't we supposed to
Someone
do?
was gonna come and talk about the changes in Medicare and Medicaid, and I heard that didn't happen. They called you and said you delivered the, I wasn't here, but I heard Margaret told me you delivered the information over, that they gave you over the phone or something.
Oh, I'm gonna have to call you on that. It was very brief. It was
Oh,
only,
okay.
I gave the workshop. He called me on the phone and told me exactly what it is. So I'm gonna have to call you on it.
Okay,
There is no literature or anything on it.
okay.
Yeah, it goes into depth more like writing the Senate, like to veto a bill, you know, to go against it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
about advocacy.
Oh, okay.
We know what that is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a workshop on that. So I don't think it would really apply to you guys, but some of it would.
Okay, so there's no workshop this week?
No?
Ooh.
No, because Monday is what?
Monday is Martin Luther King.
Yes! And who's off?
You off?
Me, Sandra's off.
See that, you're off on my birthday.
Oh, okay, well, they don't like me to schedule anything before or after a holiday,
Okay.
you know, so.
Alright.
All right, well, I'm glad.
Well, have a good week. Thank you, my love. Good seeing you again.
Always. Virginia, honey, we'll take this.
I don't take it out.
No, your left belongs to me. Left, you should have left.
Okay.
You have to put a ball in your left hand.
I know.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right, see you.
Okay.
Where you going in? Oh, if I just drink liquids, anytime I drink liquids, water, I just go all the time. Oh, gosh, and then my blood pressure goes up. I'm right.
Just hit the red, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna be